Alright, how's it going, gamers, and welcome to the start of something new on the channel. This is going to be the first platinum gameplay I'm uploading, and what better game to start out with? This game hits all the checkpoints that make a game a good game. We've got action. We've got zombie survival.
Fetch me their souls!
We've got women in distress. And we've got goddamn. This game has 16 trophies including the platinum, and they're all fairly straightforward. You have to kill X amount of enemies, collect ammo boxes, and complete all 3 levels in the game. And yeah, these levels suck ass. So yeah, without any further drag, let's hentai this evil. As soon as we load into the game, we get the option to dress up our little waifu. My only complaint here is that we cannot make the thighs any bigger, but that's fine as long as the gameplay is pretty good. Oh. Yeah, as soon as I went to aim, I knew I was going to be cooked. The aiming in this game feels like you're jerking off with your left hand. It works, but it feels off balanced and I cannot adjust to it. You're literally better off aiming from moving your character side to side rather than working the camera. But who am I to start complaining about aim from a game that looks like it was made in Roblox? Wait, no, wait. I've seen games better made in Roblox. I'm sorry, Roblox. So the main goal here is just to farm as much kills as I can while trying to beat the level. And each level's premise is the same. You just have to kill 12 of these Reaper guys and rescue the girl at the end. We quickly got our first trophy to pop here, and we get this by killing 5 of the Reapers. And shortly after this achievement, mindlessly wandering around and shooting zombies, we get our second achievement of the game, which is to kill 25 zombies. And again, we end up getting another achievement for killing a certain type of enemy, this enemy being these pig-looking fuckers, or orcs, I guess. We ended up killing 10 of them and getting our next trophy. After I do finish off killing 12 of the Reapers, I have to go and find the little girl in distress. And you'll notice for the first couple of levels, I didn't know that there was a giant beam in the sky that shows you where to go to find them in the cage. So I was just mindlessly wandering around trying to figure out where they were, with zero sense of direction. I call this fantastic game design. Yeah, no waypoint, no compass, just a fucking tractor beam in the sky. So I do end up finding the enemy girl after defeating hordes of these terrible AI. We could go finally unlock her from her cage. And as soon as we unlock her, we beat the level and get the next trophy. And the girl that we just saved becomes a playable character, and you can customize her as well, so you know I had to make her look pretty. Now the next map that we hop on here is probably the worst map in the game. I mean, there's only 3 maps in the game, but this is by far the worst. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I've had the worst luck on this map the most. I think this is the first map where I died the most. Yeah. I'm not afraid to admit that. Also, little fun fact, no. You cannot swim. Are you serious? Are we fucking serious? I hate this fucking game. So yeah, after dying twice on this stupid ass level, I was begging for a trophy because I swear I'm killing these guys. And when all hope was lost, I finally got the Orc Killer tier 2, which is just to kill 25 of these ugly bastards. And in quick succession to that trophy, we get these next 2 trophies by collecting 6 ammo boxes and by killing 25 Reapers. At this point, I think I was still lost trying to figure out where the cage was, because my ideal playable was just to stay around the cage and kill as many of these things as possible. But while on the search, I ended up finding this next trophy, which was killing, well, more zombies. With that trophy out of the way, it marks the halfway point for the platinum, and it means I'm almost done playing this shitty ass game. And wouldn't you know it, I ended up getting cornered here and fucking dying. Yeah. No controllers were safe during this. It sucks. So after dying for the 3rd time now, and still being lost on where I'm supposed to go on this jank ass map, I had to lock in. And I tried to kill as many of these guys as possible while also shooting ammo boxes. This led to me getting the Box Collector 2 trophy. wouldn't you believe it? I died again. Oh my fucking god, where is this stupid bitch? What the fuck? After finally noticing the beacon in the sky, I made it my goal to just beeline it straight to there. That's my goal. We're not trying to mob out any kills. We're just going to go straight there. Right after I get this trophy for killing 66 Reapers. Finally, after spending way too much time on this terribly put together map, we make it to where the girl is and we can take her out of her cage, and we get the trophy for beating this level. Now that we've collected all the women like some adult solicited Pokemon, we can now finally jump into the last level of the game. And I'm not gonna lie, this city level was pretty fun even though it was probably AI generated. But we are in the final run on this game, and so let's speedrun these last trophies. Now right here I decided to go ahead and beat the level, because if you load up into survival mode, the mobs spawn a lot more frequent, and we can just go ahead and grind this out faster. It isn't long after I load up the survival mode that we do end up getting the last trophy here, which is killing the rest of the remaining orcs. And as soon as that pops, just right after, we get the sweet, sweet platinum. So ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, a platinum on a hentai game. If I didn't die continuously and be lost on the pirate level, I believe I would have got this platinum in under like 25 minutes, but it took me like 45 minutes total on this, which really isn't bad at all for an easy platinum. I think the only thing good about this game is probably the soundtrack, if it's a real soundtrack and not AI generated, because it is it's a banger. Hopefully that doesn't get copyrighted. And somehow there's a leaderboard for this game. Yeah, there's people competing. If this video gets, I don't know, 1,000 likes, I'll try to get top of the leaderboard, maybe. I'll grind myself through that and put myself at the top. But yeah, I hope you guys would enjoy this being my first platinum trophy video. If you guys want to see me actually do a real platinum trophy, definitely let me know by liking and subscribing to the channel. That shows me that I should put more time into this, because this is very time consuming. Even though this was like a 40-minute video, it took a while to edit. So yeah, this is just to test the waters out there. Like I said, if you guys want to see more of this stuff, and if you guys want me to become your new platinum trophy player, I will definitely do that. But all you gotta do is let me know down below. And yeah, it's been Possum Pockets. I'll see you guys later. Peace.